So we'll have a quick look at the Olight Ark Pro Ultra. I've been using this for about a month now. Absolutely premium quality, fit and finish. The feel of it is absolutely solid. Usual Olight quality there, but this in particular, probably one of the most premium everyday carry lights, which is in my arsenal. So it is a solid bit of aluminium alloy. It's really hard, so if you've got it in your pocket with keys, coins, it's not going to scratch up. I've had this for about a month now. There are no marks on it whatsoever. The lens of the torch is slightly recessed there behind this bit of a lip again, so it's nice and protected and it's not going to get scratched up. In terms of charging, very quickly, you've got a magnetic base, so in addition to being able to use that to, you know, situate the torch in various different applications, you can use it with Olight's proprietary magnetic charger. And another nice thing to see is that they have added USB-C charging. So it's nice to have the two options. Everyone's got USB-C chargers now with mobile phones, etc. But we do still have the option for the magnetic Olight charger, which many of my other torches, O-bulbs and things like that, they all use that standard charger. So that's good to see. Form factor, nice and thin, easily goes into your pocket. Really nice and slim, nice bit of weight to it. It's not overly heavy, but you can tell that you're holding a premium bit of kit when you've got it in your hand. You've got this clip on the rear and it's a two-way clip. So that'll easily go over your jeans, your belt, and you've got the two-way aspect on the back there as well. So that's nice to have. In terms of user interface, it's really simple and there's 4 different modes on it. You've got a pure flood, moonlight mode by pressing and holding. And you'll see there on this rotary selector, which you just rotate left and right, and it's got a central button in the middle there. Whenever you first operate it, you'll get a nice visual representation of how much charge is left in the torch. So moonlight mode, you can see there we've got 1 bar lit up to the left in white as well, and it's press and hold, usual Olight UI for operating the torch and stepping up the levels. And you'll see as you step up, that indication steps up too, and then it goes out after a couple of seconds. If you double click, you access turbo mode, which is 1700 lumens, so it's absolutely great. And I'll show you that in the garden in a second after this. Click it to the left, and there's a nice little raised section in the center there. So if you're operating it with gloves, it's really easy to do. But you'll go onto spot, same sketch, press and hold for moonlight mode, double to go all the way up to turbo, and then it's press and hold to go all the way up the steps there as well. You can leave it on and cycle through the different modes so it doesn't turn off. A nice fun thing is the UV mode as well by clicking it to the right hand side. Me and the kids have had some fun with this. There's 2 different brightness levels, low by default and press and hold to take it up to high. So if you're a budding crime scene investigator, you can use that to have some fun. But it's good, you see things obviously that you don't normally see in the usual visual spectrum. Practically speaking, I just think, you know, it's something to have a bit of a laugh with really, but it's nice and interesting, and it's nice that they've added it to the torch. The final mode is the green laser, which is accessed on the side of the Ark Pro. This little button here, you can either press and hold it, and when you let go it will turn off. We can single press and immediately let go and it will stay illuminated. This is actually handy if you're doing presentations in work, or you know, you work in the building trade and you've got to point things out, or you're, you know, on a bit of a night walk and you're trying to point things out as well. So it's just a nice little extra addition to what is a versatile everyday carry torch. Good thing about the laser is that you can operate it in addition to and independently of the other modes. So you can have the other modes illuminated and still use the laser. So that's for everything: spot, pure flood, UV. The laser will operate in all those modes exactly the same. So it's a nice handy little addition there. So I mentioned the form factor at the start of this. It's really thin. It's only 16 millimeters thick. So with this form factor, it easily fits into your pockets. In terms of the weight, you know, it has got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not heavy per se. It's only 120 grams. So, you know, you feel that you've got a premium bit of kit when you're holding this. There's no rattles, there's nothing loose. It's just one bit of solid aluminium and obviously premium feel. So in terms of battery life, it's got a 2000 milliamp hour battery. Important to point out that it is not replaceable. You cannot open this or remove the battery. It's built in there as well. However, if you were, for example, using it on medium for half an hour a day, you would get up to 26 days of use. So it's built to last. Charge it up, go on your trip, stick it in your rucksack. It's not going to get damaged. Like I say, the hardness factor of this aluminium alloy prevents it from being scratched. So yeah, I'm always doing filming around camp, need backlights and things like that, so it's always handy to have something which has got good battery life, which this has. So on moonlight mode, obviously in pure flood or spot, that will last up to 14 days. That's 20% longer than their Ark Ultra. So they've got good efficiency with their proprietary chip, which is the EIP1, and it's the first self-developed LED from Olight. So when you first turn it on, you'll notice this. That's referred to as the Arc Beat, and it's an illuminated symbol built into the body there, which changes colour depending on how long you've been using the torch. So again, nice bit of a touch there, just lets you keep an eye on battery life and things like that, in addition to the built-in battery meter and indication on that central mode dial. So in terms of waterproof rating, this is IPX7 rated. That means you can submerge it for up to a metre for half an hour without any damage or ingress. So you've got no concerns whatsoever using this in foul weather, typically which we have in the UK, or when I'm out camping. It's going to be absolutely fine no matter what the weather can throw at it. So what we're going to do now is go into the back garden. I'll go through each of the modes in turn, so you can get a bit of a feel for it, how it operates in the real world, but again, just how it feels. If you like your premium gadgets, the feel of this in the hand is really good. You've got this nice little grippy textured finish on each side as well, but great form factor, fits in your pocket easily, and a solid bit of kit from Olight. So we'll just take you into the back garden, and I'll start off with pure flood, and there's no spots on this. Moonlight, 1, 2, 3, and double click for turbo, and it absolutely more than enough there. It's absolutely mega bright. There are no spots on it. It's just a nice pure flood, no concentrated spots. Really good, nice wide throw on it, great for illuminating around camp. So we click it to the left, put it into spot mode, moonlight initially, and it's press and hold. Now you can see that distinctive spot there, very different to the pure flood. The 4 levels, and then double click for turbo, and again it is mega bright. Those trees are a fair little distance away, neighbours' trees at the end of the street. Look at that, it's like something off Star Wars. So that's the spot. If I just rotate it, it will cycle into the other modes, remaining into turbo. But look at the difference between pure flood and spot at the flick of that switch. So absolutely fantastic. And there'll be planes coming into land soon, so I better turn this one off. If we go into the UV mode, it's a press and hold. So it defaults on low, and press and hold for the high mode there. Again, I can't think of any practical uses. It's a bit of fun with the kids. There probably are. Like I say, if you're a budding crime scene investigator, these are things that you can't see with the naked eye, so it throws up things that your eyes can't pick up there. Obviously I need to paint my shed, but yeah, it's a really bizarre effect, quite funny. If you film yourself in the dark and smile, yeah, you can see where you need to brush up on your teeth cleaning ability, but nice bit of kit there. And finally, I'll demonstrate the laser. Like I say, you can press and hold, and that just means when you let go it will instantly turn off, but if you click it and let go immediately, you can annoy your cat all day with that, annoy your neighbours. Obviously wear the caution, just be aware of what you're shining it at. If you're pointing it in the sky, you'll be getting yourself into a myriad of trouble if there's any aircraft around or anything like that. So yeah, just a quick disclaimer there, but it's yeah, it's great for presentations, PowerPoints, trying to get the attention of your staff, things like that, trying to get your kids' attention. But yeah, the good thing about the laser, like I said, you can use the other modes of the torch with the laser. So, you know, there is spot with the laser in the middle as well. So once again, very quickly, straight into turbo with pure flood. It's the whole garden lit up there. I really need to cut the grass, so I need a dry day. But yeah, and then spot, there we go. That's turbo on spot, and it's absolutely, yeah, mega. So there you go. So that concludes this, you know, short overview. I'm not a torch reviewer at all. So yeah, if it's not up to the standard of the dedicated torch guys, I can only apologise. I am just a wild camper who uses lights and torches and head torches, especially at this time of year. I use them for filming as well. But this, hands down, in terms of the feel, how it is put together, you know, all the fonts on it, the text. If you like your premium stuff, this is a really Gucci bit of kit. Really versatile, the way you can charge it with USB-C in addition to the standard magnetic charger. You've always got a USB-C lying around in this day and age. Switches, visual indications of battery life, really good to see. Really premium bit of kit, and obviously with the belt clip there, so really handy to wear, stick over your belt, over your trousers, whatever you're wearing, or because it's so slim, the form factor, just drop it into your pocket or your rucksack. So hopefully that wraps it up. That's the Olight Ark Pro Ultra version. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. If there's any discount codes available, I'll be sure to let you know, so read the description. And yeah, it's a nice little Christmas gift if anyone needs a new light for Christmas.